Tēnā koutou katoa. Nau mai, haere mai ki tēnei wahi, ko te wahi o te timatanga o te Aotearoa, o te wiki o te te reo Māori. Also, the start of the Climate Change Roadshow here in Bluff. The climate change folk that we're going to be speaking to shortly are launching their roadshow throughout New Zealand in support of action on climate change and around climate change. The signage you can see is both in English and in te reo Māori, which is a very good sign for things to come. It's an exciting project that they're undertaking, promoting the idea of a citizens' assembly, which is something I support. I've been asked to speak briefly this morning because of my role in introducing the concept of a climate emergency into Environment Southland, the Southland Regional Council. So, thank you very much for coming along on this extremely nice day here in Bluff, and the signs are good. So I'll hand over now to Phil for his part.
Thank you, Robert. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. As Robert says, it's we have signage in Maori, and this is the start of Maori Language Week as well. But we're here particularly for the opening event of the Climate Roadshow. We've got a team starting at Cape Reinga in the very far north, at the far end of Aotearoa, which is also a starting point here.
Yes,
and we're going to travel to Wellington. The northern team will travel to Wellington, and we'll meet on the 25th of September. What the Roadshow has is three goals. We want to put climate onto the agenda for the election. It's obviously an important thing. The public generally understand that we do have a climate change problem in New Zealand. The further south you go, there might be more people thinking it's the warmer the better, but we do face climate change, and it's going to affect all of us, no matter how far south we live. The three goals of the Climate Roadshow are to promote the climate declaration of climate emergency. New Zealand already has, I think, 76% of its population covered by declarations of emergency from local government and regional government. So New Zealand's one of the countries with the highest percentage of people covered by those declarations. And I know there was a vote you were in at the Environment Southland. The second thing is the Citizens' Assembly on Climate. We will need buy-in from the public to actually get meaningful climate action. It's going to be a tough call, and one of the ways in which we can get public support and public understanding of the issues is to do what they have done in France and in Britain already, is hold a climate assembly where people can actually talk these things through. Just ordinary members of the public, no one, like a jury, no one's committed to a political position in advance in Parliament. It's just looking at the facts, getting expert opinion, and looking and talking it through and reaching conclusions. And finally, the third thing is that we're promoting a green, sustainable recovery from the COVID pandemic. We know that we've all gone through a tough time this year, and it's on everybody's mind. So we've got to look to the future, and we should be taking this opportunity to rethink our approach and go forward in a sustainable way. The roadshow, the pandemic shows that we can actually make sacrifices in the public good, for the common good. We know we need to do that this time. It's not, climate change action is not going to be easy. If it was easy, it would have been done 30 years ago. We've been having this problem growing for 30 years, and the international climate panel is telling us we've now got 10 years left, the world has got 10 years left to get this under control, because we are facing runaway global heating if we don't. So the next three elections, not just this election, but the next two elections as well, will be within that 10 years. Well, thank you. The sooner the better. We're delighted to be here in Bluff on this absolutely wonderful day. We regard it as a very good omen.
It certainly is.
And so all we can do is go north, young man. Thank you all for attending.